How have you kept it together with your children and work and balanced all that?
I always had somebody helping me because I've always worked, and I think it's so important that you treat that person with respect, that you compensate them appropriately, because who's more important other than teachers, I think, than the person who's taking care of your children?
I'm just curious, as you look forward in your Katie show, is there a topic or two that you haven't addressed that you're looking forward to?
Oh gosh, so many, you know. I do like, you know, it's fun for me to do an hour with Barry Manilow, I'm not gonna lie, it's not very heavy lifting. But you know, I think there are a lot of issues. I'm doing actually a documentary right now, working on a documentary about childhood obesity with Lori David, who did An Inconvenient Truth. And so I'm very interested in health and wellness. Obviously, I'm very interested in cancer research. So I like medical stories because I feel like that can be really helpful. What's better than helping people be healthy and live longer lives and keep their families healthy?
I feel a kinship only because my husband also passed away from colon cancer
I'm sorry.
a couple of years before yours.
So you were quite young, and he was quite young.
And I just always felt a kinship and always wondered, what could I do?
In terms of what you can do, you know, obviously you can support organizations that give money to cancer research.
Absolutely.
I started one called Stand Up to Cancer, which has raised about $280 million. And it goes to dream teams of scientists who are really focused on very cutting edge science for a whole host of different cancers. And there's probably one, I don't know if we have a colon cancer one specifically, but you could, you know, support organizations like that. I have an organization called the National Colorectal Cancer Research Alliance, which has these brainiac scientists from all over the country working on different aspects. You can find out about that charity as well. The Monahan Center here in New York treats gastrointestinal cancers with New York Hospital. But also, I think one of the ways you can do it is to really spread the word, because I think still so many people don't get screened for colorectal cancer. And it is the #2 cancer killer of men and women in this country. And if at age 50 or earlier, if you have any symptoms or a family history, you go to your doctor and you get screened. It's one of those cancers that can be literally nipped in the bud or the butt. And so that's what I think you need to do too. You need to make sure that, you know, your friends tell their friends and spread the word, because so many lives could be saved if people got screened.